Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal, not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony for here, and I am back for another reaction! And this time around, we are taking a look at episode 7 of Remembrance. This is Her Shadow. Oh boy, this has been a long time coming. It has been like, what, 9 months or something like that since episode 6 was like released. It's been quite some time. Yeah, been about 9 months. Holy crap. This series obviously done by Ashley H and her crew. And if you haven't seen the first 6 episodes by now, why are you here? Go watch the other 6. Go to Ashley H's channel and watch them. Or if for some reason you actually want to watch them while I'm yakking like an idiot, then you can watch them here, I guess. But, yeah, so I'm not gonna go into too much depth as to what happened in the last, like, 6 episodes, but let's just say that things are kind of hitting the fan. Like, there's some progress going on off to the side, but in a different area. Yeah, it's going real bad. And, there's a lot going on here, and there's gonna be a lot more going on in this episode, because it's freaking 55 minutes! Like, holy crap! Honestly, I just want to jump in and see what the heck happens. I'm a little pressed for time here, unfortunately, but, oh well. As much as I wish I could look at this while I'm a pony, in reality, or in terms of, like, comedy or, like, roleplay or whatever, I'm not a pony, I'm a human right now. But in terms of actuality, I don't have that kind of spare time to do a fucking hour-long recording of me as a pony. Because the amount of time and effort that it takes me to do that, including all the magic effects, I would probably have gotten to my next birthday, which is like several months from now, by the time I finish it, because that's how much, like, a 2 or 3 minute long reaction as a pony takes me 10 hours to make. So you can imagine how long it would take me to do a 1 hour video. But anyway, I digress. Let's go and jump in and see what happens in this long adventure of an episode. In 3, 2, 1, go! Let's do this. Ooh, cherry blossoms. I don't remember this. I don't remember, like, this chorus bit there. Oh, hey! This is like the style Vincent Vision uses. I wonder if he actually did this. Probably. So they changed up the intro song, because this definitely was not how it was before. There's no way in heck this is how it was beforehand. Nightmare Star. Oh yeah, there was like a whole thing when where episode 6 ended, where everyone was like, oh, LCA's ripped off of Daybreaker. It's like, nah, bruh. This thing was actually made long before the Daybreaker was actually became a character. It was even announced. So, no. Just let her do her thing. She didn't steal anything. Ooh. So much stuff happening. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure somewhere in there was just like an OC, just like for the heck of it. Because that's what it kind of looked like. 50 years until corruption? What? Oh, right, because we're in the past. Is that how many years she went back? 50? I actually forgot.
Ah, yes. The taffeta was an excellent choice. I think Rarity will be proud.
Oh yeah, Twilight doesn't want to go back.
Yes, the choice is exquisite.
Your cue mark is AU. Are you kidding me?
Twilight,
why?
it's almost time. Are you ready?
Oh, yes, Princess. I'll be right there.
Honey, do you know where my crest is? I can't find it anywhere.
You're wearing it, honey.
Oh, right. Honey,
Bruh.
do you know where the baby is?
She's right here.
Bruh.
Calm down, Shiny.
Yeah, right?
Everything will be perfect.
Look, you two are married,
This is the first
okay?
time
You
seeing
need
my
to be
little
stressed
sister
out
at such a
together.
huge event.
You can't take all that stress yourself.
I'm so proud of her.
I know you are. Now it's almost time to go. Come on, Flurry.
Go, 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 go! Look at Apple Bloom wearing the hat. Oh, they've got
Thank you,
Starlight
every
here now.
pony, for coming to the first ever celebration of
Starlight wasn't in
harmony,
the other episodes, I
where
don't
we
think.
celebrate the differences that make Equestria such a wonderful
She
place
was, I
to
forgot.
live in. It's not just unicorns, but Pegasi and Earth ponies that work together in harmony, and I myself would be lost without such ponies in my life.
Meanwhile, it's season 8. There's all
That
the
is
other
why
stuff that's
Princess
out there too.
Celestia, Princess
hippogriffs.
Luna, and myself would like to honor and recognize the true beauty of our country. Thank you, and enjoy the Day of Harmony, every pony!
Yeah, what the? Wait, is that like the Plunder Vines? Why do I have the feeling it's like the
I
Plunder
knew
Vine?
you
That's
had
what
it
it's
in you,
reminding me of.
Twilight. This turned out beautiful.
Thank you, Celestia, but I shouldn't take all the credit. I don't know what I'd do without them.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be
although
so
the, although the
modest,
Plunder Vines
darling.
happened before Starlight
I only
showed up.
helped with the
So.
design concept.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yes, it was alright. But personally, I think it needed a bit more chaos.
You say that about everything.
Well, it's true. Although, I thought that Fluttershy's composition
What is that?
was the best part by far.
Oh, thank you, Discord.
Now, if you
Bruh.
excuse me,
That
I
blush
have
dough.
a princess to meet. Toodles!
Goodbye.
That speech was nice and all, but now it's time to party.
Okay. We need more music, though. Like louder music for it to be a Pinkie Pie-esque party. Where the heck are we?
So, how did
Whoa!
it go?
It's these things.
Oh, I couldn't stand to be there any longer. All that happiness was suffocating me.
They actually look cool.
Talk about equality and loving every pony in Equestria. Such hypocrites.
Will you shut up for a minute?
That's sass.
What? Are you still bitter about the fact that those ponies banished us? Because you were too careless with that young princess?
Woohoo.
Told you to shut up!
Why are you so
It's
angry?
not my fault those ponies got in the way. And now
We got away with it too. One of those meddling
no
kids and their
scent
dumb
of
dog.
despair to be found. Tragic, really.
Yeah, we can't even get close anymore. The circle of alicorns is too strong with love and friendship to corrupt anybody.
It's more like a pentagon because there's 5 of
And
them.
now they go and flaunt their lives while we are stuck
count the baby.
in this slum. So much for equality.
All we need is a crack in their perfect exterior, and we can spread our misery once again.
Well, obviously you're gonna go for the weakest
You keep
link.
saying that, but we've been waiting years and nothing.
All I want to do is live in a place that doesn't have spiders crawling everywhere. Is that so hard to ask?
Yes, that would be nice, and maybe a decent meal.
Oh well.
What
How do they
you
have spiders there?
All I want is for that naive and ignorant Princess Luna to bow before me after making me an embarrassment to my kind.
Maybe in your dreams.
Yeah, Marahit, you're all talk. What have you done since then? Nothing.
You don't understand. I have to find the most vile way to hurt her, like she did to me.
Sure, whatever.
So 50 years later, you'll possess her sister. You'll possess Celestia.
Ugh! It's not fair! Why do they have to live in the lap of luxury while we rot at the bottom of the food chain?
Probably because you were trying
I
to corrupt
agree, but there's
everything.
nothing we can do. They are just too strong.
we sit here and
Oh, okay, now we're singing.
Now no pony knows our names.
Used to play with fate.
Till they took the bait, turned morale into shame.
I still remember the dream when we used to reign supreme.
We'd alternate
and fabricate the
The art
facts
style looks kind
behind
of
the
similar.
scenes.
Similar? Familiar, that's what I was trying to say.
Mind can be so soft
Couldn't
and
place where I'm from,
fragile.
though.
so easy to
It's gonna
bend
kill me,
and
though, I'm sure.
unravel.
I'm gonna feel like an idiot. I remember.
Scream for the days of old. What happened to our rights?
They were taken,
We were shaken, forsaken of this land with no light. They talk about equality.
pointy
Oh,
ears.
are you kidding me?
there be boys in white
They look like
rights.
claws from like a crab. It's like- Especially that one in the middle.
Who is to blame? I think we all know their names.
Those princesses and their witnesses, if they could only feel our shame.
How they'd beg, how they'd plead, and oh, how they'd scream.
We'd make them kneel
I like the eye
until
effect.
they squeal and feel all our pain.
Even in this slum we will not tarnish.
The eye effect looks really
It's
cool.
time to awaken the darkness.
It's a bit like Sombra's
Yes,
thing, but like
claw and scream
still
for the
different.
days of old. We will regain our rights. They were taken on chicken.
We're awakened, crushing the light.
did they say they took a chicken?
They talk about equality, how fearsome we can be. Their viewpoint
We'll be right
Overnight.
when we unite.
All I want is for the moon to feel my anguish. Her pretty little complexion in defeat beneath my
So are
feet.
these supposed to be like pony based? Because like that one right now doesn't look like a pony based one. It looks more like
Shut up and
a
come up with a
griffin
plot.
While we
style.
sit here and rot till Will forgot.
Let them run.
claw and scream for the days of old. We will regain our rights.
I guess it's just
They were
different
taken
art
on
style.
chicken.
We're awakened, crushing the light.
They talk about equality.
You
how
have lights in your
fearsome we
eyes, right?
can be.
So
Their
you're
viewpoint
crushing
will
that
be
too. You
right.
need to
Overnight
blind.
we will unite.
Like a butterfly, they will say goodbye.
Fly to our glory.
Begin our story. Here in our glory.
I'll be completely honest with you guys. I'm not feeling it too much with the song, but that's just me. To each of their own. I know there's gonna be a bunch of people who like this one.
That
Personally, it's not my thing. Not the song.
What if we created the crack?
I'm
Ow.
sorry.
What if we created the crack?
How? Where's the green one?
Okay, she's finally lost it. Marit, we can't even get close to the ponies, remember? Anything big will just send the princesses after us.
Oh, my dear Cosmar, you don't see. We don't need anything big. Just a pin drop, a flap of a butterfly's wing. You see, any pony can break given the right pressure.
True.
We just need to give them a little push. Find the linchpin that'll cause a typhoon.
The flap
And
of a
also, you
wing.
can see like a pixel
What are you
color
going
of,
on
the
about?
picture was accidentally
It's
missed.
called the butterfly effect, my dear Cosmar. And this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's near the tip of her hair. On the left. What is this whispering? Okay, so they're gonna cause some kind of like
Do
tiny
you think it is
problem that'll
wise
somehow
if we
like make a
moved
giant
our journey
crack.
to Saddle Arabia to next week? There is just so much work here
Ooh,
for
this
the
is an
two of
interesting
us.
style.
You may be right, Luna. Usually I would say we
can
could
dig it.
finish this.
It's very glittery.
But I don't think even the two of us can tackle this in 2 days.
Princess Celestia!
Oh, hi.
Princess Luna! You must come quickly! It's urgent!
What is it?
It's Princess Cadence, Your Majesty.
Luna, we must leave at once.
And she's crying. What the hell happened? Did something happen to the baby? It's the only thing I can think of. We regret to inform you that Shiny Armor has... Oh boy, so Shiny Armor's gone missing or kidnapped or something.
Thank you for coming, Your Majesties.
Oh, that's
Of course.
right!
We came as soon as we heard.
I can't say it.
It is a
I
tragic
just
day
remember
indeed.
something that happens in the future.
I don't think anyone expected this to happen. Shining Armor was so young.
May I see her?
I don't know if that would be...
Oh,
very
he's already
wise to
gone.
do that, Your Majesties. She hasn't been taking any visitors.
You may go, sister.
I forgot that
I'll
Shining
stay
Armor's
here
missing
and
in the
look after
future.
Flurry.
Thank you, Luna.
Or, you know, gone. How the hell did it happen? It was just like out of nowhere. Was it like the stress or whatever that just made him have a panic attack? Or a heart attack?
Out of all the ponies that showed up, it had to be you.
I'm sorry?
Please, leave me alone.
What the hell?
Cadence, I'm terribly sorry for what has happened.
Yesterday.
What?
Yesterday he kissed me goodbye. Said he was going to be home for dinner to help Flurry practice flying. But then, when I answered the door, it wasn't him! My Shining! It was the worst news I've ever heard!
If you need some pony to talk to, I'm here.
Some pony to talk to? Some pony to talk to? I don't need some pony to talk to me. I need him! I need my husband! But he's... And you know the worst thing?
No, there are no words.
The worst thing is that I will never be with him. I will never see him again, even if I wanted to, because you made me into something that cannot die.
Cadence,
No! You made me into an alicorn princess, which means I can never be with my husband again.
Unfortunately, this was something that you
It's all your
didn't consider
fault.
when you married him.
If you hadn't come around, I would be able to join him one day, but now, it's impossible.
That is a very dark outlook on something like that.
Cadence,
Get out.
I can't just...
Get out!
Damn.
Auntie Tia?
Oh, it's not a good time.
Hello, Flurry Heart.
Can I ask you something?
Oh boy.
Of course.
Why is my mommy yelling? Every pony says I can't go see her. Why?
Your mom is, very busy right now. She'll be out soon.
I heard about Daddy. Is he really not coming back?
No, Flurry. I'm sorry. He's not coming back.
Why? I loved him so much. Why did he have to go?
And we don't know how it happened. He was
know,
just
Flurry.
gone.
I
So,
don't know.
what caused it, though? That's the thing. I'm sure the shadow creatures did it, but what specifically? That's what we kind of need to know. Okay, we just jumped 20 years ahead. Are we not allowed to know what happened to Shining Armor? Or how they specifically caused his demise?
I'm sure we will be able to hold on to our trade relations with Manhattan.
She's right. Princess, you were
Oh, hi.
amazing. I don't even know how you do it. I trip up all my words.
Man,
Princess?
she is still out.
Oh, it was nothing. I just used my famous flashcards.
Twilight,
Yes, Celestia.
you haven't said anything about what happened earlier today.
Today?
Why would I have anything to say about it? I have nothing to say.
Twilight.
What happened today?
You can't just have nothing to say. You buried your last friend from your time in Ponyville. I hardly
Oh, they're
believe
gone
any
now.
pony would be okay.
You know what? I'm really tired from that speech. I think I'm gonna turn in early for the night.
How?
What are we
They
going
all
to do,
died together
sister?
within the last 20 years?
I'll go talk to her.
None of them reached, like, the age of 40?
Why me? Why am I the one that must be unhappy.
Twilight?
Yes, princess? What do you need?
I just wanted to check in on you.
Oh, well, thank you, but I'm perfectly fine.
Don't lie.
Twilight, you can't just live like this. Holding it all in is...
What do you want me to say? That my friends are dead? Or that I feel like I'm constantly suffocating? Or that I'm utterly useless to Equestria now? Is that what you want to hear?
You
This is
are
now the
not
second time that you're living through
useless.
this.
We will figure something out.
Oh yeah? Then explain this. I came back this afternoon, and another one has faded. If this keeps up, I won't be able to wield them anymore. What good is being left behind when you can't even make them proud?
We will figure something out.
It's hard to figure out what to say when you have something like this going on.
That's not going to bring them back.
It ain't gonna bring him back, but
I'm the princess of friendship.
Celestia's been a princess
Without
longer than
my
you,
friends?
so she knows about this pain more than you do.
I need some time alone. Please. You know the reason I chose books over friendship? It's 'cause books will never be taken away!
That's not true at all. You could easily burn a book. Remember when T-Rex did that to your treehouse? And there goes kindness.
What am I going to do? I don't know how to help her.
Okay, so now we're back
Do you
with
really
Celestia.
think you can help her?
I didn't say that.
And now this asshole's starting to show up more.
No, you didn't. I did.
What? Who are you?
Oh, Tia. You know me so well. And I know you. I've been watching you.
It's only over been 20-something
I have
years.
never seen you before. Now, I command you to leave before I have to use force.
Oh, Tia, you crack me up. You're so scary. You are many things, Tia, but a liar isn't one of them. I was the one that stayed by your little sister's side when you abandoned her, rejected her.
Wait, you can't be.
Yeah, a nightmare.
And we have a winner. Yes, Tia. I am the nightmare.
Whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here.
She's right in front of you, so yeah, she found it.
Well, I suppose we shall see. I like you, Celestia. Let's get to know each other some more.
Never.
Hey, creepy.
I would never want to get to know something that terrorized my sister.
Terrorized? Listen to
So I think this entire episode is based off of
sorry for my
how this all
little Luna.
led to her getting transformed.
You have no idea what you've done, do you? Either that, or you refuse to accept it. Which is even more terrible, might I say.
What are you talking about?
I told you I've been watching you. I know what you've done, and the destruction you've caused. I think we could be good for each other.
What the heck?
We're both
She
the
gave
same.
other ponies Alicorn powers.
You're lying.
Yeah.
No, I really
But-
wish I was. But
You're gonna
I'm
tell me that
not
all
the
those
one that
ponies did
made
not,
it
you know,
so that
Cadence and
Cadence
Twilight didn't
can't
know that this
see
was
her
gonna happen eventually?
darling husband again.
Were they just too eager and excited to be like, hey,
also
I got
didn't
wings
let
now!
another
To think
pony
about it?
Live the long stretch of time without the one thing she holds close. You truly like tearing away the most precious objects that ponies hold dear. I admire that about you, Tia. And that's why I think I'll play with you some more.
I need to make you realize just what you've done. Celestia, are you
Can
in
you
there?
not?
Oh, and let's not tell little Luna about our new companionship. Unless you want to see the look of utter disappointment and rejection on her face, then by all means.
Can she see her? Can Luna see that shadow thing too?
Celestia, did you hear me? We have a meeting to go to.
I guess not. Must have been like a mental image.
Sorry, Luna. I'll be right there.
Look at the little face like, yeah, my glass going emotion.
Great work today, princess.
What the
Thank
hell?
you.
Sorry.
See you tomorrow.
Sorry, the ears caught me off guard.
So bored. I mean, blah blah blah, budget, blah blah.
What? I told you to leave.
Really, Celestia?
Oh, hi.
We just talked about this.
Yeah, she's not gonna leave me alone.
Do I really have to go over it
Ew, what's that
again?
face?
Stop following me.
That Shadow's face is
You
kind of weird
will
looking.
accomplish nothing.
I don't know about that.
Enough!
Get the flock out of here!
Boo. Now that wasn't very nice. Of course, I probably should have expected it. No matter. I forgive you. What?
Well, Celestia doesn't forgive you.
Nice try, Tia, but no cigar. You can't get rid of me because I am an extension of you. I'm every little thought you try to ignore at the back of your head.
I
I'm
don't like
the
this creature.
Punishment for your crimes.
No.
Oh, yes. And I'm never going away.
I know you felt me
Oh.
there before.
Hello, song. How's it going? You just kind of came out of left
The
field.
lingering words you always tried to
Okay, sure.
block out. Oh dear Tia, it is your fault. You don't deserve to be with them. Those words inside are just a stem. You should be honest from the start. That you really are not so.
Someone put in their worst princess. That's like the freaking YouTube comments.
You are just wasting your time.
Celestia's worst princess. She doesn't care about anybody. Oh, hi, guitar. Sorry. 3 years later.
You see the way that she doesn't answer. It shows
You can applaud Celestia's spirit, though.
Been 3 years, please leave me be.
Because I think in total she ends up dealing with this thing for like 30 years before it eventually breaks her. 30 freaking years of constant torment by this thing. That's a lot of willpower to resist this thing.
it's time to stop this game and open up your closed.
It's just a shame that within those 30 years she never said anything about what was going on to her sister for help.
Your lies won't sway me. You won't take the ones I love. No matter what you say, I won't let you in.
I kind of dig this song more than I did the other one.
Don't realize by lying to your sister, you have already let me in, and I will never go away until.
So where are the other 3 shadow creatures? What the heck are they doing?
Your persistence is quite annoying.
5 more years. So there's been a total of 8.
I haven't seen any pony last this long. Maybe you need motivation. I could visit my friend the moon.
Don't you dare!
Then do what I ask.
Screw off! How about that?
What's with that look?
Also, are these shadow things like immortal? Like, do they never die of age or anything? I guess.
Can't get away from me. All you have to do is say it, accepting all that little Luna.
I feel like that's a very valid question.
Just don't lie.
So,
What'll it be, Celestia? There's only one thing you have to do.
Kill you.
No.
You're losing my patience.
That was a scream. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20 years later. Ah!
Reading what it says is right. Just look at all the destruction I've made. I'll shut my mouth and comply. Maybe there's truth to its lies.
It's time to pull the lich pin.
I won't sever ties, but I can't escape their eyes. I'm sorry for existing. Please just stop the sting.
Take my hoof and tell me those two little words. Then all of this will end. So just let me in. Come on, what's your problem? Quit your crying and give in. Surely you cannot think you can last this long. I'll take your soul and body so you'll never feel again. And if you don't take this chance, you're gonna regret.
This thing, I guess, just can't die from old age. It's been over 20 years. It still sounds the exact same.
And let me in. Won't you tell me that you'll stay? Because they're just in the way.
No? Well then, so be it, Celestia.
Now what? 1 week until corruption.
Princess Celestia, there's a letter for you.
Who is it?
It's Cadence. She agreed to visit.
That's wonderful. Seems like a step in the right direction.
Well,
I suppose. I'm going to go tell Twilight about the news.
I mean, it kinda is, but, like, she's definitely not okay.
Oh, good morning, Celestia.
Good morning, Twilight. Did you have a restful night?
Of course. I'm all rested up for monsters and debates.
I'm glad. I came here because I wanted to tell you that Cadence is coming to visit tomorrow, and we should prepare for her arrival.
Really? I mean, very good. I will start the preparations.
You know, Twilight, you shouldn't hold everything in. You need to face that.
You know, I wonder what's for breakfast.
Yeah, Twilight, it's just like avoiding the subject.
Oh, she rejected you.
Piss off!
I would too if I was the one whose life was ruined.
Go away.
Your life has been ruined. That's why you're trying to screw with them.
100 times, Tia. I can't leave.
Good morning, my sister.
Damn
What
it.
is the matter?
Yeah, Tia. What is the matter?
So yeah, no one can see him except for her.
It's nothing, Luna. It's just, I'm worried about her.
But then, like, a
I
week
am
later,
too,
someone else
sister.
saw
But this is
the
a
shadow
normal
earlier,
process of
so...
grieving.
For 30 years? Seems a bit
Yeah, in a different episode, someone else saw the shadow creature go away. What the heck?
It's been 30 years. It's time for her to move on.
Remember when I was trapped on the moon for 1,000 winters? Did you forget
That's
about
a little
me and move on
strange.
then?
That Luna can't see her, but someone else can see this creature besides Celestia later on.
Of course not. How could I forget you, my dear sister?
Of course I know. It's okay. But my point is that Twilight is experiencing the pain inside
Unless
her
maybe
at
someone
this
else
very
didn't see the
moment.
shadow creature. Maybe I'm freaking
Soon
crazy,
it will
but I don't
disappear
think I
like her
am.
memories of them. It just takes time.
I do hope you're right, Luna.
Are you really going to ignore me?
Yes! She's been ignoring you pretty much for like the last 20 years. Get used to it.
Bad decision, Tia.
Look, you're not welcome here. Just get the hell out. We don't want you here. And where are your other three, like, members?
Celestia!
They just hang
Luna!
out in the hole?
Equestria is under attack!
Now, tell us what happened.
I was visiting the Tree of Harmony, and then this black mist showed up. It went into the trees and turned them black, and then these shadows appeared, and they
Oh, this is around the
they
time when
looked like my
Twilight gets sent
friends,
back.
except different. They had wide eyes and sharp teeth. I grabbed the elements and escaped before they destroyed them, but I don't know what to do.
Why are you so upset, Celestia?
So Celestia knew
Do
that
not
it was them.
hurt Twilight Sparkle.
So scary. You were ignoring me, and we can't have that.
I'm serious. She has gone through enough suffering.
I don't like this
You
thing.
mean
I really don't.
suffering caused by you?
It doesn't matter. Just stay away from her.
I could do what you say.
Or
But what would be the fun in that?
Or that. This freaking troll of a shadow. Or nightmare thing.
Thank you for coming all this way, you
Hi,
two.
Discord.
It's always wonderful seeing familiar faces.
Likewise. I assume our room is through here.
So after like 20 years, no one's been able to tell us Celestia has been under distraught?
All this rejection.
Even
Tia.
Discord hasn't really
What
noticed.
are you going to do?
I'm going to fix it.
Fix it? And how are you going to do that? Bring her husband back from the dead?
Oh, I wish I could just choke slam that stupid thing.
Unfortunately, not
I really wish I
everyone
could.
can do that.
Really? I can see that in the
find a way.
in the picture in the background there.
We shall see.
My. What's with the
I saw that. That was
face,
this.
Celestia? Are you worried about Cadence?
Yes. I'm not sure if this visit will help her in any way.
It's a tricky situation you have put yourself in, but it's not like I get involved in these things.
Bye. Thanks, Discord. Real team player. Damn it.
It's always such an honor to meet with you, Your Majesty.
Are we at the gala again?
Likewise. Thank you for attending on such a late notice.
Not at all. I wouldn't miss one of your famous Canterlot parties.
At the gala.
Well,
at the gala.
Now I better get back to my pie stand. Those
At the gala.
pies aren't going to sell themselves.
At the gala.
Rightly so. Good luck.
At the gala.
What's with this dress? It's so impractical.
I think you look pretty.
I mean, no dress is practical
agree,
because it's
Flynn.
all for
You
show,
both look
not
beautiful.
for,
Thanks,
you know.
Celestia.
Well,
A few
you get my
guests
mean.
want
You get
to
my
make your
point.
acquaintance. Would you mind meeting with them, Flurry?
Oh, okay. I'll be right over.
I love that eye look that Cadence is giving. It reminds me of Charlie Brown.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Whoa, what the heck?
Go again. You seriously think
Split second of animation
talking
there.
to her is going to change anything? But hey, don't listen to me.
Yes, well, it was hard to ignore the hundreds of letters from you and Luna.
You really are going to try it.
I'm sorry. If it wasn't for me, you would be...
Don't you have some pony to greet or something?
Damn.
I would say something here, but I think leaving you alone would be more painful.
I really hate this thing. I do. I can't stand it. And I get that's the point. That is the point. It's like a villainous creature, so you're supposed to. That is a face if I've seen one.
Nightmare, show yourself.
Oh, so
She's so sassy.
But I'm happy. You finally said my name.
This has lasted long enough. I want you to leave. I beg you.
Did I just hear begging? From the great Princess Celestia?
I know what I've done was terrible, but I don't need you to remind me of it every second.
Oh.
Well, she's been doing it for 20 years, so.
Admitting what I've been saying?
No.
I thought we said lying doesn't fit your character, sweetheart.
Enough! I'm done being your plaything, Nightmare. I will not answer you anymore. So just leave.
You can't reject me. Fine. If you don't want to behave, then I will show you just what happens when you defy me. Oh, and before I go, remember this. You caused what I'm about to do.
Celestia! Maybe you shouldn't have waited 20 years to, you know, make her stand.
Yes, Galaxy. I'm sorry.
I can see those two hanging upside down because, you know, reasons.
I completely understand. I mean, planning this party was a headache. Oh, but...
I don't know what's up with that one character in the back. He was in a different shot, too, and he's, like, obnoxiously, like, thick.
Luna, are you okay? We heard a loud crash and...
I saw it.
Oh, yes, yeah, Luna did see it. Wasn't crazy.
This was your fault.
I guess the shadow chooses when others can see her or not. I don't know.
Calm down, Luna. Everything is all right now.
Everything is not all right. I saw myself, Tia. I saw myself as that terrible creature.
But it's gone now.
For how long, though?
I'm still decided to mess with you and Celestia again.
Twilight will return soon, and then everything will be okay.
Will it? When it spoke to me, it sounded so certain, saying things like the seed has been planted. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Somebody must have accepted it in. That is the only explanation. The nightmare doesn't have power unless it feeds off of another.
Hi, Celestia.
I saw it. Its aura was unmistakable. We have to find the source and eliminate it.
Eliminate?
Yes. That is the safest option. If Twilight doesn't return back in time, I will personally end this myself.
Well, then you're gonna have to kill your sister, Luna.
Have you seen anything strange around the castle? Like some pony talking to themselves or anything?
Yeah,
please, Celestia.
Your sister
I
has!
need you to think.
No.
The shadow
I
just
haven't
spooked us.
seen anything.
Figurine of Celestia.
Well, keep your eye out. That ugly creature could reveal itself at any moment.
Man.
We have to be ready to strike.
Now do you see? She will never accept you when she realizes you're tainted. Like me.
Damn.
Oh, what's wrong, Celestia? Nightmare got your tongue?
Celestia?
I'm actually getting a headache now because of
Is
the
Luna
stupid nightmare
okay?
creature.
Yes. She's all right. She just needs some time alone right now.
No thanks to you.
I'm sorry we had to cancel the party so soon.
It's alright. That's not really what I'm worried about anyways.
So we've almost gotten to the point where Celestia gets...
Celestia?
Well, changed.
The nightmare?
Go on, Celestia. Tell her just how close we are. Or if you don't want to, I can show
this
her
thing?
myself. I do sense some terrible grief in that girl.
Flurry,
You're probably whispering about my cutie mark.
Does it bother you?
I hate this thing so much. I hate it. Ah!
Of course it bothers her.
That I don't have one? Not really.
How is
I
it
guess I
that
just kind of
she
accepted
couldn't
that it'll never happen.
ever done anything to
What
stop
are
this
you
creature
saying?
across 20
Of course
years?
it will happen.
Oh, come on, Celestia. I'm a fully grown mare who still doesn't have her cutie mark. I don't know of any other mares like that in Equestria. Maybe
I just don't have a special talent.
Oh, you do.
Such a tragic child. She
You do. You just don't know it. You just don't know what it is yet. Kind of like me, to be honest. I don't know what my talent is.
I know.
I'm just a
don't
goofball
know
who makes videos on the
How
internet.
to help her.
You can't. The damage has already been done.
Shut up!
You just have to watch it. Just another pony who was ruined by your choices.
I'm gonna go insane just to listen to this thing myself. Celestia's been dealing with it for 20 years. I'm dealing with it for about 40 minutes. I'm losing my patience.
Sick of these games, Tia. Why won't you admit what you feel inside?
Look how chill it is.
I want to
Just like
fix
sitting there
them.
drinking something.
Fix? I already told you that it's useless. You can't fix what has been permanently broken. Just give in.
No. There has to be another way.
Even if there was, you think she'd tell you?
Stubborn ponies I have ever met. Fine. If
Most stubborn pony you ever
come
met.
to
You
the
met Trixie?
realization yourself, then I'll just have to give you some more motivation.
Motivation?
I'm not a very patient being, Tia. Irregardless.
You're not patient, my ass! You've been with her for 20 years!
To be punished for being so indecisive.
What are you going to do to me?
You? Nothing. Plus, that wouldn't hurt nearly as much. I don't know why you keep doing this to your friends. If only they knew.
Knew what?
That you were the cause of
How
it.
about this?
Is that what she's gonna say?
I'm feeling a bit generous today. Why not see for yourself?
What?
Cadence.
You are only here to observe.
What?
Pull yourself together, Cadence. Crying is for the weak.
Oh, Cadence, what has happened to you?
It can't.
Oh, this part.
Cadence, I've missed you so much.
It can't be. I know I'm dreaming. This isn't possible. You.
No, Cadence, get away from it. Cadence, stop.
Celestia
He's
can't
not
stop it.
shining.
It's just an illusion.
She can't hear me.
For her.
How do I stop this?
There's a world.
Oh wow, we're going back to this again.
There's a world out.
Where they sung in that the original
Cadence,
time.
no, please listen to me. I know you can hear me. Just please get away from him.
No, she can't hear
He's
you.
not shining. No, please. That's not. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
There's a world where we can be free.
Celestia's about to break. She's literally at the end of, like, the tipping point. Yep. Here we go.
First things first, it's time to say what's been inside my head. My friends were my end, not something you can mend. Oh, not something you can mend. Oh.
So we went from, like,
Remembrance
of
after your mistake
one song
that
into a new
caused her
song.
to flee. You were lonely, so you decided to drag me. Oh, you dragged me down. Oh.
This is such, like, a twisted way to view what Celestia has done.
All I ever did was study.
Like, in a way it makes sense, but, like, it is a big stretch and really screwed up.
Your expectations, but I wasn't enough for your
It even has Sunset
foundations. I
Shimmer
was
involved in
only
this now.
following your lead.
Hey,
You turned me down and I became your captive. Never acted.
I don't think Sensashima was in any of these episodes beforehand,
Hey,
so this is the
like
first time we've seen her.
Until the chains were active. That's your tactic. Hey, with your lies
Damn.
that you say, I guess there wasn't a better way. You teared me down and I became your captive. Your captive.
Third things third, I wish I could speak to my love above, but that's impossible cause of what you're capable of. You're capable of.
Watch my mom call out to the
Jeez
air,
Louise.
expecting some pony to care. She forced me to grow up, I'll never be normal. Quarrel after quarrel, I'm always gonna be a freak with no cutie mark to speak. Screaming, trapped inside my own walls with no pony to call.
You tear me down and I became your captive. Never acted.
Hey! Like a slave until the chains were active.
Yeah.
That's your tactic. Hey,
My gosh.
we only became your prey. Guess there wasn't a better way. You tear me down and I became your captive.
So we're not going to be able to figure this out until at least, another episode or 2 down the road, but how are they going to, like, recover from this?
You banished me even when I cried out, you flew. Oh.
Are they going to somehow be able to convince Celestia while being possessed that they don't truly blame her for all the mistakes or something like that? Like,
You're heartless, no harmless. I was abandoned, rebranded.
this is a tricky problem to try and have to
You
fix
tear
later
me down
on.
and I became your captive.
Or is it
Never
just,
acted.
like, I don't know.
Hey, like a slave until the chains were active. That's your tactic. Hey, are you proud of what
Also,
you
in the past, I
gave?
said
Guess
that,
there wasn't a better
earlier in the recording, I said that Twilight had to
You tear
grieve
me
through her
down and
friends'
I became
departure
your captive.
twice.
Your
That was
captive.
actually my bad. I realized
My sister! Are you
that
alright?
that's not what it was.
Yes, Luna.
This was all still a part of
I guess nightmare
Celestia's
talk
past,
has just gotten
and
to
not
me.
Twilight going through it a second time. So, yeah. I wanted to go ahead and say that now before I forgot.
Luna, what is it?
Whoa, that looks
The
cool.
nightmare. It's close to taking its host. Get Cadence and go to the planning room. I have an idea to identify them.
Luna, wait. I have something to tell you.
We don't have time, sister. Just get Cadence.
There is time.
Ooh, so demanding.
I don't know, but the
I'm
star
starting
art
to
styles are
miss
cool. I like this one.
She didn't
I don't know who
even
did this
listen
one.
to me.
A couple of these art styles I've
Obviously.
recognized, like Brony Cooper and
She
stuff, but like,
doesn't have time
I don't know
for
this
your
one, but
petty
it looks cool.
problems. It would surely become a nuisance.
Am I really unwanted?
But of course. She didn't want to listen to your sorry excuses. Instead, she has to find the monster who was talking to this nightmare.
Oh wait, that's you.
What you
She
did
didn't listen to her
destroyed
because she thought it was
Equestria.
Cadence who was
You and your
under attack, not her
choices
sister.
have only caused suffering for the ones around you.
If I hadn't made my choices, what would have happened?
Can't you see? You must have realized that even without me, things would be the same. No
I mean, eventually, I
outcomes,
guess.
No corruption. But now they must live with the mistakes you've made.
I still don't agree with that. Also, like, jeez. Wow.
But I do know one thing. It's a good thing you didn't go with them. Do you really think they want to see you?
Here we go. I recognize this. I think this was how it was in the last episode.
There can only be one alicorn in Equestria, and it will be me!
Well, that was unfortunate. I couldn't even stop this, but during that last bit there, I just had a phone call, so sorry, guys. Is Twilight walking around with AJ's hat?
Wait,
on?
no! Oh, no, please, no! I haven't restored all the elements yet! No, don't send me back! No! No! This is wrong.
Also, I think the thing said 5 months after corruption. So all the elements still weren't obtained. Dang. Oh, cool. They actually have, like, names for these scenes now. Everything in Harmony, Seeds of Doubt. This is actually, like, a proper, like, thing that you see on, like, a DVD or something. Like, whenever you go to, like, the scene select. I actually like this. This is actually kind of cool. And it's also showing, like, which artist was responsible for each scene. Draft the filmmaker made that one? I've seen him make, like, a couple videos and stuff. I didn't know he actually made art. Like made pictures. Huh. That's actually pretty cool.
And though the days go by and by, the wiser I become. The things that once held me back have dissolved with the dust. I'm reaching out to hold on to that bright ray of hope. And yes, I know it's hard, but we can move on. You're shining in this glowing twilight. I can hear the words in her mind. Those we love don't ever.
That is one heck of a name there. That's 446. Sorry. Doodle scripts?
I'll just close my eyes and
Okay.
I am
And all of you. We wanted to capitalize the A in all for emphasis. Okay. And, wow. That was episode 7, Her Shadow. So, yeah, this entire episode was... I feel like I knew this back after I did my reaction to episode 6. I think I remember hearing from them that they were going to be doing episodes just off of the backstory of how Celestia got, possessed and stuff. But I kind of forgot because, it's been 9 months, so cut me a little slack here. But, wow. That was a lot of years that passed by of just constant torment and suffering for Celestia to have to endure before finally losing. Like, in the show, there's a character that's called Iron Will. That's basically what Celestia just had there, was Iron Will. She lasted so long dealing with constant torment by that thing. Like, she was definitely in the worst situation across all the characters who were suffering in the series so far, she's worse off than Cadence, worse off than Twilight, and still worse off than her sister Luna. Like, and the reason why is because Celestia, by far, has the most experience across all of them being an alicorn. So she knows all the pros and cons of being one. And so she gave out these alicorn things in order to, or at least push them in the direction to get them. Because she didn't directly give them the Twilight, but she, like, paved the way to get her down that road. But they have wings, and, like, Celestia knew that, like, eventually this kind of thing would happen, but I guess in the sake of Twilight and Cadence, neither of them never thought about it. Neither, they were just too happy that they got their wings, and that, and in Cadence's case, that she has a husband, to really stop and think that eventually they're going to outlive them, and they can't follow them. Like, ever since, like, season 3 ended from the show, that was something that had always came up, where, like, people were like, is Twilight gonna outlive her friends now? Because she's an alicorn now. She's immortal. She can't die from old age. So, like, what's gonna happen? And eventually, like, some, like, show people or whatever, like, said, like, Twilight will not outlive her friends. So that was when people were starting to speculate things like, is Twilight gonna give up her wings? Or something like that. We're in season 8 now. We still don't know exactly where things are gonna go for now, but I think it was confirmed that season 9 is gonna be the last season, so who knows how that's gonna be solved with the whole, like, Twilight outliving her friends thing. Because it would be kind of weird to end that series with that kind of mindset in the background. Like, oh, the series is over, but if you actually continue thinking about it, eventually Twilight's gonna keep living on while her friends, pass away. Like, that would be kind of a morbid way, I think, to really think about the show's afterthoughts. But so far, that's just how it's kind of been going, and that's essentially what this series is doing, is showing us exactly what would happen after season 9 if they don't remove the whole alicorn not dying kind of thing. And it's really depressing. Like, oh, and I hate this nightmare creature. Like, I really do. I don't like it at all. And there's 4 of them. There's 4 of these things. And throughout, like, the 20 years or however long how many exact years, Celestia's been hassled with, or having, stuff like dealing with this creature. Where have been the other 3? What are they doing throughout all of this? Like, I know when Twilight sees them, with, like, around, like, the Tree of Harmony, she does see more than one of them. But, like, prior to that, what were the other 3 doing? Were they just sitting there? Were they not able to get out, but that one was? Like, I'm not really sure how that part really works, necessarily, but hopefully we'll get some more information through that, either by, like, maybe I'll get a message from Ashley H herself, or maybe I'll go into a little bit more depth with that in episode 8. I don't know. But all in all, this was... I want to say this was awesome, because, like, there was a lot of stuff that happened here, but, like, it was depressing, damn it! It was just so much stuff that happened to Celestia, and how much she had to endure, and, like, obviously it wasn't just Celestia who was in pain. Twilight was in pain, because her friends had to pass away, and Cadence is gone because Shiny Armor passed away. And we don't know what caused Shiny Armor's passing. They never said it, and they never showed it, so we don't know. He was just gone. I don't know. And then towards the end of the episode, it showed that Twilight was, like, climbing a hill, and that, like, apparently she failed to activate all of the elements in time before catching up into the timeline. So, like, what the heck do we do now? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't really know right now. is probably just gonna have to work with the elements that she has, and I guess maybe try and activate him herself as she goes along. I have no idea. But things are definitely hitting the fan, like, and then some. It's real bad. But it's definitely gonna be a good while before we get to episode 8, because this, just came out, like, yesterday. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, even if it was a bit depressing and stuff, but still, hopefully you guys still managed to enjoy it. And if you guys did, make sure you leave a like down, not necessarily on my video, but click the link in the description down below and go leave a like and a subscription down on Ashley H's channel. And go back and look at the credits section of the video and go take a look at each person who was involved in this. Not just Ashley H herself. Take a look at the artists, take a look at the voice actors, take a look at the people who helped with the music. All of them. It's a big group project. And it's not really fair to just take a look at just the one person who uploads the video. There's a lot of people who are putting in their time and effort to making this project work, and it's only fair to, well, support all the ones who were involved in it. So go take a look at them, and you might be surprised. You might see more content from someone who only did a minor role here that you would actually really enjoy if you found it. That's all you gotta do, really. But anyways, I thank you all for watching, and until episode 8 comes around, this is Remembrance 44 saying, see you guys later.